Hey there, welcome back to my Honkai style Trailblaze Continuance mission. Finest duel under the Pristine Blue, part 2. Also, if you are enjoying my gameplays so far, please do consider to like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks. Right, we're gonna do the Trailblaze Continuance mission at Dawn to War. Alright, let's continue where we left off. Let's see, discuss what happened. What happened on end? Yeah, exactly. Right, let them come. But how are we going to deal with the disguise issue? Is there a way to dispel the disguise problem? Okay. Anyways, these stories over there are talking about you. Alright, sorry for the no audio sound. I think it should be fixed. Alright, I see. What? You're not going on. So you're not going to defend the ring? But haven't you been preparing it for so long?
The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc. Obviously, There's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
I see, I thought all the generals were on the move already.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Fei Xiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borisin spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Zhao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borisin abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borisin were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the Six Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the two Nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing. The Borisin have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Xiao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Xiao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Kinda curious about General Hua Yan. What is his ability? Jian is Thunderlord. Fei Xiao is the wolf. How about Hua Yan? Is he a sword? Because should the wardens really be held as scheduled? Yeah, if everyone boards the floating platform, I guess I forgot what was the name of the ship. How are you exactly going to evacuate everyone? Is there like a teleporting device? But then again, wouldn't the enemy just sabotage the device? Okay.
March is right,
continue.
Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong.
So, Yun Li, what do you think we should do?
Well, I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach.
Which two? Let me guess, Jian and Fischl?
First are the many travelers who
Okay,
have
let's
come
start.
all the way
Search
here
us,
for the
right.
war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Law Fu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Law Fu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Law Fu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Law Fu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the 2 of you here.
Are you suggesting that I take Yan Qing's place as Ringmaster? Nah. Are you suggesting that Unit takes Yan Qing's place as Ringmaster? Most likely. Are you planning to take out the role of Ringmaster self, General Huayang? Nah. If the General takes the Ringmaster, that wouldn't be fair. So, this is the most likely case.
Master Yun Li, is General Huayan asking you to be the ringmaster instead of Yan Qing?
No, that's not the case.
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
Damn, okay. They want March as the Ringmaster.
March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Law Fu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Law Fu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Okay, I was not expecting much to take the Ringmaster's place. Okay. Sure. Right, now we're switching to Lin Sha's point of view. Alright, what would her point of view be? Three dual hours before the war dance commences in the shackling prison. Okay, so we're going back to the prison. Alright.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I and the two behind me will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borison disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence. According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borison in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borison were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borison to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Let's see, an infiltration technique the general is familiar with. Borison have fast metabolism, so the effects of medicine do not last long. Let's go a second. I wanna see what happens.
The formula and technique seem oddly familiar.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they use, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borison's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
Right, let's go exploring before that.
Incense ascends in
Will of preservation!
sound lingers.
Alright, let's activate this. I guess it's the correct way. No, wrong way. Hold on. Something's here. Yeah, I guess. Anything in the chest? Oh, there is. No chest. Hello.
Stream 4!
Bye bye. Just in case. Okay, nothing else. Alright, let's lower the stairs. Alright. And so let's just investigate. I see a prison guard is collapsed on the ground, her body twisted unnaturally. Examine the remains of the warden.
Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borison possesses. This is likely the work of Hule.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borison truly that formidable?
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borison have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borison pacts, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly push the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her frost blade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The crimson moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned? On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lawfu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lawfu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Jumi.
I understand if you hold grudges against me, Miss Lin Shaw. I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Alright, so Hule can't really die, so what's the reason can he really not die or it's just that is it because of his healing capability? It's just too fast.
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
No. This is a Borisin in disguise. A guard killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with official identities must hold the position of power. Let's search elsewhere.
Alright, so we need to find the I guess person who's disguised as an official, who's giving out official identity within the Shinzo, I guess. Yes. One thing resolved, and then to solve the problem when all the person are disguised.
Seek, and you will find.
Right now they still haven't told us the way to dispel the disguise. So it may not end up as a fully clean state when they want to clean up. Okay, see, a prisoner is on the ground, the job of regaining freedom and sudden shock. These 2 expressions are frozen on his pale face at the moment of death.
Someone bit open his arteries and drained almost all of his blood while he was still alive. Such a cruel and ruthless act.
Despite being a long-lived species, Borisin are actually more like predatory beasts that must feed on raw blood and flesh. I've heard that Hule was deprived of food and water in the shackling prison. It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries. Will the hostage from the Yaoqing be able to avoid being his meal?
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. We subjected him to the forest of swords to drain his life force. But in the end, his punishment turned into a test of our patience. Just like you said, Miss Lin Shaw. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently get rid of it. But unfortunately...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hule went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to eradicate the Borisin. But Hule, with his mysterious sorcery, turned countless Foxians into his pawns, and so the Borisin kept returning. The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet. How could they grant a swift death to such a great sinner? I wonder if you know why Hule wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing, but instead imprisoned in the Xianzhou Luofu, Miss Lin Shaw.
Is it because they're too afraid of him?
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hule. an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under the jurisdiction of the Xianzhou Lafu as an honor, I assume?
It seems you have a major misunderstanding about this arrangement, Miss Lin Sha. Allow me to explain it to you.
All the Foxians are just too afraid to hold him. I don't know. I see. Can I get to the home over there? Yes, I can. Right. Before I do that, real quick.
Storm's on the house.
Better time.
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The stench of evil. Time to cleanse the children.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Enjoying yourself? May the foul stench disappear.
Free will, or was it fate?
Alright, let's tinggal tadi.
Some value, I suppose.
Nice, ini lemak.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself?
What's the out again?
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Alright, it's fine.
Allow me to
If it resist harsh. Single tadi guys. Yes.
The waters of liquid.
Alright, good. Broken. Ooh, just ended.
Grace and elegance.
Okay, let's do
Existence is unity.
Ow. Right.
Armor damaged.
Seven.
Destined for oblivion.
Is it 9? It's 9.
I weep for the departed.
Let's try it.
It too shall fall.
Detecting tempo.
Get it together.
Alright, out.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Oh,
The truth
again.
burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Okay, let's E.
The waters of oblivion. Lance at the ready.
Right, Q. 1 line. Alright.
Lance ablaze.
Fish.
Lance
I'm
forward.
Kill him. Oh, okay, nice. Much better rapid, what the hell. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright, chest.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Okay, and now let's do this puzzle before we carry on.
Stream forth.
Ah, shit.
The gleam of
Okay,
old
let's see.
flames.
Let me please. Hexenus remake is a complete remake version of the Hexenus. Select the device in the middle of the screen and you can stack cubes along the indicated direction. Every time you stack a cube, a resource cube is consumed. Stack cube to alter the device shape when its shape matches those shown on the plates on the two sides of the process solved. When stacking cubes on non-designated spot, the plates on the two sides will show an error hint. Select or cancel. So you can select cancel or reset to revert the stacking process. Rotate the screen to observe the device from multiple angle. Okay. Wait, what? So there's error. Oh, what? Okay. Right, it's for here. Okay, so that's done. Ooh, wrong. My bad. Shit. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. No, not that. Just needed to refresh. Okay, good. Good boss. Alright, let's continue on with the mission. Alright, thanks for watching this part of the gameplay. And if you are enjoying my gameplay so far, please do consider to like and subscribe to my channel. And again, thanks for watching and have a good day.
Hey there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.